The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Jerick McKinnon to take it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Time to get our first look at one of the star faces of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes and his Kansas City offense. Really the gold standard among NFL offenses since he became the starter in 2018. They'll run with the third-year man, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go play action. Now Mahomes out to his left. And this one too low.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Mahomes throw here complete to Kelce. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. Curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But it's...
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Clyde Edwards-Helaire. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Shifts by him. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So Charles already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost last week. It's almost like they're trying to get it all.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he's brought down the inside. It's right at the 18-yard line.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Flushed out right, and he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. 2nd down and 7. Now here's Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Edwards-Helaire. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Bengals grab it. And the return will stop it well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. Week 13 here in the NFL, first weekend of December. Playoff races definitely coming into focus now, and we got a couple of good ones in prime time. Tonight, national audience gets a look at the Colts for a 2nd straight weekend. This time they're at Dallas, 7:20 Central Time for that kick. And then Monday night, Saints and Bucks from Tampa. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of the drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive linemen. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play. And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
Hey, we got to keep scoring.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And again, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Well, Mahomes finding his burner, Hardman, for the KC first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Mahomes now on first down. Quick slant to Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. And lots of leg behind. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengal offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the scout trips, they get overwhelmed in this game. They got some time. The game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
I'm wondering.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. A good pickup there at 22. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go. 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Mixon is in. Touchdown Bengals. Arguably the best drive of the game so far as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
I would expect them to go back to that more and more as this game develops.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Yeah, that's true. You've said that before. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 23. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Burrow will throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now it's Burrow. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football. There's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Online, ready?
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. That makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes McKinnon. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Second and 6. Mahomes going to throw. Incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. They've got his man complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 58 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. The last run got 6. Now second and 4. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Here we go with Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. On second down, here's Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now it's Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on 4th down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
I did, yes.
I think any normal person did. How about him picking it up? Give him credit.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Here we go.
2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Now it's Mixon running right. And room there to work it inside the 25. 60 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.